Welcome back to Empower Your Voice, Unlocking Your Podcasting Potential with your host, Lillian Caldwell, sponsored by Passionate World Talk Radio Network, Educate, Enlighten, Entertain. And today's daily tip is software for podcasting. Now, if you use a Mac, there is a free software that one can use called GarageBand, and it does basic stuff for you and your podcast: record, edit, and provide you with a good quality recording. But if you're using anything else, even the lower quality computers, although the names may be of lower quality to you, but that does not mean that the laptop you're buying is of low quality. May I suggest again, when you go out to buy or to at least explore the possibilities of investing in a software program for doing your podcast, you need to consider a few things. One, is it a combination audio video you want to do? There is a difference. Do you want to do live? Do you want to do on demand? Do you want both? Now, again, you need to do your homework. Put in your keywords. I would suggest that you go into PC Magazine and ask them first. There are also now a plethora of podcast newsletters that offers you this type of information. Go over to Google, put in your key words or key phrases to find out what those software packages are. A lot of them are very expensive. Some of them not so much. But whatever you choose, make sure you choose what's going to be right for you and your needs. Now, at PWTRN, I started with a major distributor called Live 365. I understand it's still around, but at the time, their prices were quite steep and they did not deliver what they promised. So then I just went in to obtain streaming. And if you do not use a software package and you do not go through an internet talk radio station, or you choose not to use one of the many platforms that we'll discuss at a later episode, then you need to stream. And there are 2 or 3 different types of streams that one can use. Also, there are companies that are set up just to stream your live and on-demand programs. But like everything else, you need to read the reviews first, and then also see if you can obtain information from people who are using their programs. A lot of these companies will give you 2 or 3 examples of what their software can do for you. And if you ask them, they can probably refer you to 2 or 3 other of their clients. Now, understand, these are happy, satisfied clients. You may want to do an independent study on Google yourself, asking what is the business and who is providing good service. You need to know all this, because if something goes wrong in the middle of your broadcast, or if you are recording a video, for example, and something goes, ooh, in the night, then you need to contact somebody. Make sure you have that contact information and also find out how good their support team is. If they don't have a chat which you can reach them immediately, or a list of questions and answers that you can refer to, stay away from it as much as possible. Now, I know what I need and require, so I'm okay. I am not going to make program recommendations for you because I'm not an affiliate, but more importantly, it depends what you want and what you're going to do when you start podcasting. So figure out what you want to do, how you want to use the software, and then decide how many bells and whistles you need to accomplish your goal. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. Please don't forget our free master classes are on April 2nd at 7 p.m. and on April 5th at 4 p.m. The link to obtain this information is down below, or go over to education.passionateworldtalkradio.com/masterclass, and I'll take you to the page where the links are provided. You can see and hear this all over again on youtube.com/PWR Network, PW Talk Radio, on Facebook.com/Passionate World Radio, and on the website, education.passionateworldtalkradio.com/masterclass. And one other thing, just as important, on April 19th at 9:30 a.m. in the morning in the US and 9:30 p.m. in Singapore, and then add and subtract your various hours for Europe, Asia, the West Coast, Central Time. April 19th, author Vicky Esther Chang, a very successful entrepreneur from Singapore, will be interviewed by Jeannie White and Lillian Caldwell on Cool Your Heels. Again, you can find it on the popular websites. It will be a live program. And she will talk about her book she co-authored with Lillian S. Caldwell called Gold Nuggets: Digital Strategies for a Digital Area. Thank you very much for joining us. And remember, stay tuned. Thank you.